Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. What's going on, cousins? What's going on? What's good, good people? Y'all already know we're going to go ahead and roll that anthem while we go ahead and take a quick moment to welcome and invite our other friends to the live broadcast. Hope all is well with everybody mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Okay. I got a hot topic that I think everybody can benefit from. And while I'm playing the intro, I just kindly ask you to share this with somebody. Tag somebody if you got to, at them, however you got to do it, okay? Get them on this live, tag them in this video so that they know all hope is not lost. And if their money is unemployed, how they can fix it. If your money ain't growing for you, it's unemployed. We're going to be covering a bunch of ways that you can make your money have money babies. Let's roll. Hey. Time now. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I woke up with a plan, feet on promised land, city in my hand. Yeah, I know who I am. Door swing when I move, mindset, watch me choose. Made me smooth. Now I got the proof. We build and we rise. Open up our eyes. Fear get left behind. We've been called this time. No more shrinking back. We on a new track. Blessed and still strapped with faith in our act. Eyes on the prize. Watch the whole room light. We been through fire. Now we going higher. Our time now. We gon' shine out. We gon' shine out. Step in faith. Make a way. It's our time now. Big dream, big house, hey. Big sound. Our time now. It's our time now. Mama taught me move, build it then improve. Legacy in the room, we don't make excuses. Every scar got gold, every test made bold. Every door that closed made my whole soul grow. We don't chase no fame. We came with a name. Kingdom in our veins. Yeah, we break the chains. Community alive. All my people thrive. When one wins, we rise. That's how we stay fly. No more shrinking back. We on a new track. Blessed and still strapped with faith in our act. Eyes on the prize. Watch the whole room light. We been through fire. Now we going higher. Our time now. Our time now. We gon' shine out. We gon' shine out. Step in faith. Make a way. It's our time now. Big dreams, big house, big moves, big sound. Our time now. Our time now. It's our time now. Make diamonds. All right, y'all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is the anthem. Okay, that is the anthem for 2026. It is our time now. And if that belongs or pertains or you receive that, go ahead and type that in the chat. That's for me. That is for me. And I ain't mad at you. It's our time now. When we all win, we all rise. With that being said, I just came by here to talk some money talk to my cousins. Okay? If your money is unemployed, there are multiple ways to make your money make money babies. And that's really what this is all about. One of those ways is when you see clues to success, The best thing you can do is follow those clues, because regardless if you know anything about it, regardless if you know what you're doing, regardless of the situation or circumstance, if it has made others successful, and success does leave clues for you to go out and figure out, then guess what? It will make you successful as well. So, with that being said, the number one thing that is happening for a lot of people right now, a lot of others are actually making their money have money babies simply using artificial intelligence, whether we like it or not. It is here. It ain't going nowhere. We're not going back to the past. We have to move forward. And this is a tool as well as an opportunity for you to be able to make your money make multiple money babies while you don't have no involvement in it at all. Once you create it, and AI will do 95% of the creation. Something as simple as copy, paste, drag, drop, that's your 5%. Once it's done, you're done and you can bankroll from this forever. As long as we have Wi-Fi, digital products, digital, platforms, then you'll be A-okay. Okay. I want to show you just one example of what I'm talking about. Create this one time, okay, and get paid forever. This is a journal about grief that I'm putting together. Okay. AI did 95% of the work. It created the graphics, it created the images. Let me show you guys over here as well. Okay. This is a free platform, by the way, but this is something that will pay your rent. This is something that will pay your utilities. This is something that will give you the gas money you need to keep going. This is something that will provide the food that needs to go on your table. Okay. This is a journal for parents, grandparents, siblings, etc., who have lost loved ones. It's a journal for them to track and trace and write how they feeling, every single day. They can turn this journal into a book because now they're documenting their grieving process, which could actually become a program for somebody else. AI did 95% of this. The graphics, the images, everything. My 5% is only to download the images and then upload the images over here. Okay, something like this here. Hold on, let me see where this is at so I can stay in order. 1 second, let me count. Okay, that's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're on 9. Okay, so my 5% is to do something as simple as this. Let me go ahead and minimize this a little bit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would be here. My job is just to copy and drop that right on up over here. Let me minimize this. Take that out. Oh, I actually have. What did I do? Let me undo something. Okay, hold on. me refresh this. Because I know you ain't finna tell me that my images and my hard work ain't here. Okay, that's what I thought. It's the internet acting internetish. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have 10 here. I'm gonna have to click on that. Click back on my upload so they appear. Let me go find out where we at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. So all I would do is hard press this and then drag it over here. Once I see that it's fitting in here, it's locked in, we locked in. Okay. And then all I do next is hit add a page, go back to uploads, and finish from where I started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me take that out. Why this won't stay? Four, 8, 12. This is 12. So just drag that over there. Boom. Okay. Now I need to add 13. 4, 8, 12. So now I'll put this here. And this is going to be 36 pages long, but this is the only 5% that I got to do. That's it. Now we rolling. Come on. There we go. Now we rolling. Okay. Add another page. Come back over here, drag, drop that over here. Add another page. Then I need to go up. And start from here. Because this was a long, very long journal. I'm going to show you. I'm going to just finish it up while we're here live so you can see how easy it is to create you something that you can sell to people who are in pain. This is one of the ways that people heal themselves is writing. And they don't have a journal that is customizable to their grief, whatever that may be. A loss of a relationship, loss of a spouse, loss of a child. Could be a lot of things. Loss of a parent. But this actually helps them get through the grief. Okay. And I'm almost done. I'm going to show you what this whole entire thing looks like. So this is the 5% that you would only have to do. Something like this. But AI did the rest. I'm just literally dragging and dropping. That's it. I'm dragging from over here. Okay. Then I click right here, add a page. Pull that down there so I stay right on top of where I am. I don't lose my place. Add a page. I'm almost done. I already got 31 pages to this journal. I will let you guys see what it looks like in just a moment. In just a moment. Okay, I got 3 more drags and then we're done. Page, I think we're at like 37 pages. A 37-page journal. Okay, so now my journal is done. I'm going to go ahead and scroll up here so you can see every page. All I had to do was literally take these images from the AI tool that I use to create them. That's what they look like right there. Real nice, real beautiful, okay? Real elegant, real luxury. I downloaded the images and then came over here to upload files. I uploaded all the images and all I had to do from there was drag and drop into its proper box, right? But here is what this journal looks like. A journal of love, healing, and memories that last forever. Here's the welcome. Here's what this journal is about. Here's how to use this journal. Today's date. This is for a person who's lost their child, specifically. Letters from my heart. What I wish I said that I didn't get to say. Okay. Writing letters to their child. If I could write a letter today, this is what it would say. Okay. Different pages. So that the healing and closure that is needed. Today, I want to tell you, I think about you every day when something for them to write down. Okay, keep their child's memories alive, the love that they shared, etc. Okay, but it's a whole entire journal from start to finish. I miss you most when how I feel today, what's been on my heart lately. It's beautiful, right? I'm gonna just scroll down to the bottom so you see the bottom because we didn't see what comes in the middle, in between. The promise that they carry forward, they will take care of themselves, etc. The last thing I want to tell you, and then here's the back of the journal. All I have to do is download it into print. They can go take this, print this right on off, or they can use it in the digital space. I created it one time. Now I can bankroll from it forever. As long as this earth remains, there will be people being born and there will be people passing away. This is how I make my money, have money babies. I take a small investment, medium investment, whatever investment, and I invest in the ability to learn how to do this once so that I don't have to keep working harder and harder and harder every single day to make money when I could create something one time that will make me money, if that makes sense. Okay, so the very most easiest thing that you can do to make you some extra income right now, honestly, is simply use AI. I demonstrate all the time how simple it is to come to AI. Okay, I want to show you exactly how this looks. And unfortunately, I don't have hours and hours and hours. Okay. But I want to show you how this looks, how simplified it is for you to be able to create you some instant income. I like instant income. I like don't having to work and wait 2 weeks to get paid for the labor that I did 2 weeks ago. That I'm in the hole 2 weeks back because I can't get paid. I have expenditures, necessities. I have, dreams and visions every single day, bills every single day. So I don't have time, okay, to be waiting 2 weeks. No, I want instant income. The moment that I create it. Let me see what this is. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Hold on, y'all. I'm on the wrong page. 1 second. Let me share the right page. All right. Okay. So you just seen that image over there. This is where I got the images from. It created the images for me. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go into another chat and I'll flip the camera around so that you guys can see as well. And as you can see here, this is where the images come from. So I didn't have to be a graphic designer. I didn't have to wonder what I'm going to put on the pages. I just told it exactly what I was looking for. And not only do I have this journal, I have an actually whole ebook. The ebook explains the grief process, what you're going through, whoop de whoop. And then the journal accompanies that so that they can begin to journal how they're feeling, stuff they can't tell nobody else. Okay, when you suffer a loss of a child specifically, but I can create a general one, a grief guide for anybody that has lost a parent, like I said, a relationship, children, it doesn't matter, any type of loss, lost their jobs. You go through grief when you lose your job and your ability to make, income and take care of your family. That's a whole nother type of grief. But check it out. I'm going to come down here to, I think I already did that one, but yeah, I'll do the narcissism. A lot of people deal with this. I'm not creating business for myself. I'm creating business for those who need a solution to the problem. And if I know that this is trending, I'm going to go create a solution to the problem. Straight up. That's what I'm going to do. I think I created an ebook in here. Did I create an ebook? Hold on. Oh, I did. Yep. Yep. I created an ebook in here called Walking on Eggshells. This is an ebook. I told it exactly what I wanted to do. And this is the ebook that it created. And all I got to do is tell it, hey, create all pages of the ebook like this. I say, give me some images, that I wanted to include inside of the book to make it, a little bit more premium. But yeah, we can, I think I needed to open up another chat. Let me see if there's one here. Free support. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me go ahead and just start a new chat. I'm gonna come over here real quick and copy something. And work on something over here. I need to copy one quick thing and then I'm going to let y'all see this thing in full action. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of demonstrating, but my point that I'm trying to get through to you is that this is how you create something that works for you. And this is how you employ your money. So right now your money ain't employed, and that is why you don't have enough of it. Money has a job. It's called currency. It's supposed to grow. And if it's not growing, then it's unemployed. Okay? So I come here, I put in a prompt. I shared with you guys, I believe on the last live, where a nurse, let me share that with y'all real quick, and then this will make sense. Let me just share that with y'all real quick, and then what I'm doing is going to make sense to you. And this is probably 90% of people right now. It's not just this person. This is probably 90% of people right now, honestly. And if these people are high paid people, if they make more than a regular person does, then you know it's some type of problem. And this is why I show up, right? Let me turn this around, let y'all see.
Have been taken out, after my retirement has been taken out, after all of the shit that they charge me a la carte on my insurance, my vision, my supplemental disability. I barely get a little bit more than half my check. In this economy, the overwhelming majority of us working class people are struggling. And I am one of the millions of healthcare workers who's living paycheck to paycheck. See, some of y'all gonna be like, you make good money, you make good money. I do. But when I look at my check as a healthcare worker, I'm lucky if I get half my check after federal taxes have been taken out, after state taxes have been taken out, after my retirement has been taken out, after all of the shit that they charge me a la carte on my insurance, my vision, my supplemental disability. I barely get a little bit more than half my check in this economy.
Okay? So you heard him say he a nurse. The reason why I shared that with you is because what I'm about to build out is going to solve his problem. When you find people's problems to solve, then you end up solving your own problem. So since you hear him saying, I'm a nurse and I make six figures a year, and I am one of the millions of nurses out here struggling, I'm only getting half of my check after taxes, and I'm struggling, then I can come in and solve the problem. So now let me show you how I'm going to solve that problem. I don't have to know nothing about nursing. I don't have to know nothing about, the medical industry. Nothing at all. All I need to know is how can I solve that problem? Hey, I want to make $10,000 in the next 30 days, and I want to create me a digital product from burnt out nurses for burnt out nurses that could help them earn extra income. I have no ideas of what to sell, so I need you to do all the research, competitor analysis, and trends that will work. I want to solve their pain, and I want to solve their problem. I should say, I want to speak. I want to speak to their pain, burnt out nurses that I'm going to say, I need to earn extra income without adding more hours, are doing more labor. All right, so I just went in there and fixed that prompt. I want this to be for burnt out nurses. For burnt out nurses that really need to earn extra income without adding more hours or doing more labor. I have no ideas of what to sell, so I need you to do all the research, competitor analysis, and trends that will work. I want to speak to their pain and I want to solve their problem. I would like to have order bumps, two of them to be exact, and an upsell. Outline the entire funnel, marketing strategy, and social media content. And please start with Reddit because a lot of people, Reddit is like Twitter. Everybody go there with their problems. If you want to solve a problem, go to Reddit. But when you go to solve the problem on Reddit, you cannot be salesy at all. You cannot be salesy at all. Okay. So now I told it what I want it to do. That was the prompt that I put in there. And then it says, cousin, this niche right here is a gold mine right now because nurses are exhausted mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. They don't want another shift. They don't want another patient. They don't want another 12-hour day. They want freedom without guilt. And Reddit is screaming the same thing over and over. I needed something flexible that didn't take over my life, is what somebody said on Reddit. See, it went and did the research. The biggest opportunity is not teaching nurses how to work harder. The opportunity is helping them escape burnout while building simple digital income streams from their knowledge and lifestyle. The best digital product idea for them is called the Burnout Nurse Exit Plan. And the subtitle would be How Can Nurses Make an Extra 1 to 5K a month online without picking up extra shifts? This is not just an ebook. This needs to feel like relief, hope, simplicity, escape, peace, soft life for nurses. This product should be positioned as your emergency exit strategy from burnout. Why this will sell? Well, based on Reddit research, nurses repeatedly mentioned they were burnt out. They needed flexibility. They wanted passive, semi passive income. They did not want to add another labor intensive side hustle. They are curious around digital products and they want to start making money online. And digital products specifically are trending because slow startup costs, no inventory, you can sell while they're sleeping, can be created with Canva and AI, what I just showed you, and it fits exhausted workers. Here's my entire funnel. They're going to create me a freebie. 7 passive income ideas for burnt out nurses. Okay. That gets them in fast. Here's my low ticket. $27 to $47. I can offer them the burnt out nurse exit plan. Okay. $27 for entry or $47 with templates included. Inside, it's going to have modules. Okay. It's going to be a whole little why nurses are burning out financially, how to build income without more shifts, 3 easiest digital products nurses can sell, how to create products using Canva and AI, how to sell on Etsy, Stand Store, and Gumroad, faceless social media strategy, and a 30-day content plan. The bonus is going to be burnout to boss nurse affirmation audio pack. So I can add that in there as a bonus. The best digital product for them to sell would be nurse shift planners, medication cheat sheets, in NCLEX, neglects, study templates, nurse budget planners, printable report sheets, nurse brain sheets. So all of these things that pertain to them. Here's the order bump, a done for you Canva nurse template bundle, which comes with planners, trackers, listings, Pinterest pins, and Instagram carousel templates. Here's another order bump, 50 faceless nurse content hooks. Ooh, that's good. And then the upsell could be a community, our academy, a mini course, our monthly membership. Okay, where I show them AI tools, faceless YouTube, all of that stuff. How you gonna make 10K in 30 days? You're gonna offer the main offer, $47. You need 213 sales in a month. But if 40% take the order bump number one, 25% take order bump number two, and 10% take the upsell, you can realistically hit 10 to 15,000 without needing thousands of customers. Here's the Reddit strategy. Okay, start with storytelling. Here's the subreddits to target, are the hashtags, is what they call. Here's the content strategy. This is what I'm gonna post. After my fourth weekend in a row, I knew I couldn't keep doing this. Okay, educational posts. Here's 3 digital products nurses are quietly making money with. And then here's some motivation. Okay, this is my posting strategy. And then here is some content that will go viral. You're saving lives but drowning financially. Nurses were never supposed to live paycheck to paycheck. Nobody talks about the PTSD after the shift. Burnout isn't laziness, it's survival mode. Stop looking for overtime, start building systems. And then this is all faceless, so you don't even have to show your face. Hospital hallway clips, go in the hallway, coffee clips, scrubs aesthetic, Canva screen recordings, whatever, quote slides. Best platforms, go to Stanstore Gumroad. Okay, do not market this as make money online. Market this as your exit strategy from burnout. Here's going to be my sales message. So I don't even got to come up with nothing to say. I can have a 5-day nurse freedom challenge. Charge them $7. Day 1, we're going to teach. Day 2, we're going to teach. Day 5, we're going to teach. And then the pitch is going to be the main offer. Okay. Here's what my competitors are doing wrong, so I have a better advantage to reach them. Okay. And then it tells me this niche is emotional, undeserved, and highly monetizable right now. So it had already went and did the research for me. I'm going to say create the free lead magnet, but I want to get them to the 5-day nurse burnout challenge. Okay. So I just told her, create me the free lead magnet. I'm going to give it away for free so I can get them on my email list. And now it's going to create it for me. 7 real ways nurses are making extra income online without picking up more shifts. Or I can name it the Nurse Escape Blueprint. How exhausted nurses are building income streams without working more hours. So I'm just going to tell it, I'm going to put in burnout. I'm just going to copy this right here. Tell them I'm going to go ahead and get that one. I want this one. Okay, and then now that I told it this is the one that I want, then it goes ahead and starts building it out for me. Okay. And I'm just going to go down to the bottom and tell it. This is what I'm going to post on Reddit. I made a free survival guide for burnt out nurses trying to make extra income online. Why so many nurses hit emotional exhaustion while still struggling financially. A lot of people, all I got to do is literally copy and paste this. Make a Reddit post. If anybody wants it, let me know and I'll send it over. As soon as they comment, okay, it's game over. They're going to have to give me their email. So I'm going to tell it, create the cover for me in my style. And if any images are added, please make sure it represents the message on the free on the message on the lead magnet. Then let me see what it creates. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. So I'm showing you how to just make your money multiply. You guys, there's no ifs, ands, about, buts about it. We don't have any other option. Not even a one. And remember, I had showed you guys that I had created the journals. I not only created the journals, and I not only created the ebook for grief. I mean, you can literally just sit here and do this. Take 30 minutes. That's all you need is 30 minutes every single day. You can have multiple books, workbooks, cookbooks, journals. You can have multiple every single day if you took 30 minutes. You can create multiple streams of income because this is something that people need. I wanted to pull this up over here while I switch back over here and see. All right, yeah. Free guide, burnt out nurse survival guide, 7 real ways nurses are making extra income online without picking up more shifts. You save lives every day. Now it's time to save yours. Beginner friendly, no extra shifts, work less, earn more, build freedom on your terms. Plus, bonus invite to the 5-day Nurse Freedom Challenge. Learn, earn, escape the burn. I like that. I didn't have to go create this. I'm just gonna say, can you create? Mhm. What's next? Okay, because I don't know what else goes in here, but hey, can you create what's next? Page 2 is the welcome letter design. Okay, so I'm gonna say create that. It even put my name in there. This is your sign that burnout does not have to be your forever story. With love, Dr. Tawana Worlds. Because it knows my information. So I'm going to say create page 2. Uh, can you create the next page? Or image. Because I wanted to have the same type of, feel, background. I don't even want to go copy nothing and put it on a PDF or put it on a Word doc. Look, you do the work. You're a machine. You never get burnt out. You never get tired. We've been working all our lives. So no, I just want you to create the next image. This is a free lead magnet. I just want you to create the next image. Simple as that. And once you get through creating the images, then I'm just going to go ahead and upload them on Canva and go ahead and make my free lead magnet. And then I'm going to come back and tell ChatGPT, make me a video. Just go ahead and make me a video so that I can put that out there tomorrow. Okay. Which images do you like best? So I got to pick out which one. Why nurses are burning out faster than ever. Inflation is rising. Okay, I like this. Burnout is expensive, and many nurses are realizing overtime is no longer the answer. I like this. Dear burnt out nurses, you were trained to save lives. I don't think I like this one. It got my name over here though. I like that. Mm-hmm. I think I like this one to the left because this is looking tired. I wanted to represent, the message. Yeah, they looking tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that right there. I'm just gonna select image one is better. So then after I tell it what my style is, then all I gotta do is go ahead and say create what's next. Create the next image. If there's more images, then go ahead and create them. Create every single last one of them. That way, all I gotta do is copy, download it, upload it, drag and drop. I'm done. I got something that will sell around the clock while I don't have to. I'm gonna build the whole thing out while we're here. I want to invite you though while I'm building. I want to invite y'all to the workshop where I will show you how to do this. There are over 100 niches you can do this in right now as we speak. You don't have a money problem. You have a I don't know what to do problem. I don't know how to make it problem. And me sharing with you for 30 or 40 minutes, I mean, some people can take that information and then just go rinse, wash, and repeat. But if you don't know what to do, I'm going to put you up on some game at this workshop. So here go the other image. Okay. And it tells them why they are burning out. This is chapter one. So we got, hold on. We got the welcome letter design copy. We got this first one up here. This is 7 real ways. Okay. First, second, third. Okay. So I'm just going to tell it to create the next image. I'm going to let y'all see over here on Instagram once I get done. Wait for it to create that because what I want to demonstrate the most is that you guys could stay up an hour or wake up an hour, or instead of scrolling during that hour lunch break or that hour rest break, create you something that's going to make your money keep on making money. That's the goal of it all. The money that I get from employment or unemployment or assistance does not have the ability to just keep on making me more money, making me more money. So I need to learn how to make my money make more money because everything else is going up that is taking my money. You see this? 7 real ways nurses are creating income. I got chapter 1. I got chapter 2. Let me get create next. We should almost be done because it ain't that many. Create next image, and I'm gonna show you guys all it all put together exactly what I would do. But I am hosting a workshop that you guys can come to and learn how to uh, get small businesses to pay you. You're going to learn how to create AI agents. You're going to learn how to do marketing with AI. What I'm doing right now is marketing. If there is any nurses right now, I can sell this to them. This will be their digital product. 100%. It's digital. You a nurse, you want to attract other nurses and teach them how to make money online, here's your digital product that will do that. You can literally sell this for $7. You can sell it for 17. You can sell it for however much you want to. Okay, so here's my other image. Faceless nurses TikTok pages. This is what you can do, boo. Set this thing up once and just let it go from there. Create next image. I ain't gotta do none of this stuff. And wait till you get ready to see. Once I'm done creating my images, I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna have me a sellable product before I end this live. And I'm not gonna be here much longer. This is the number one area that you have the greatest opportunity to make what you want and how much of it you want is in the digital space. 1000%. If you don't like this, cool. We have all had to do things we don't like. Living in poverty, nobody likes that. Having to work as hard as we have had to work all of our lives, nobody likes that. Yet and still we show up and we do it. People think getting married, is a piece of cake. Sometimes you're not going to feel like getting up and being married. Some people don't like that. That now they used to be used to doing things one way and now they can't. Some people don't like that. Why do you think so many divorces happen? There's things that we have to do that we don't like to do. Create next image. We just got to get it done. Can't cry over no spoiled milk. We get it done because we get to pick and choose which type of hard we gonna have. Is we gonna have a hard because we suffering, or is we gonna have this hard for a moment, build something that'll stop the suffering, stop the bleeding? Which hard we gonna have? Okay. Before this is all over, said and done with, in the last 2 days, I have built 4 books. Low ticket. If you don't think $7 add up and $9 add up, you will make more money from these low ticket products than you would make going to a 9 to 5, 100% in one day. If you're making 120, 160 a day, you have the ability to do 1K a day. And this is global. You think nurses are only in the United States? No. They're everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. All around the world. Burnt out. In Africa. Burnt out. Okay? Millions. It's a creation. Don't get froze on me now. Don't start acting stupid now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, y'all, because this geeking. Why, I don't know. But get yourself together, chat. Next image. Okay. So all I want is the next image. I'm almost done. I think it's only like 7 or 8 of these. But before it's over and done with, oh, sir, you said you are only one of millions having this problem? Peep game. I'm about to put together a challenge for y'all. I'm going to show you how to use this AI. Same way I'm doing here for you. I'm going to show you how to use this AI. 100%. I'm going to show you how to set it up in an hour, leave with a digital product, marketing strategy, how AI would do all that for you. Not only is you going to have your digital product, I'm going to go help you set that store up. So when you go back to work, that thing is working for you while you at work. When you want to retire yourself, you can. I'm going to show you how to put $5 to $10 behind it and get more sales than you would in a week working at a job so you can retire yourself rapidly. No, we're not playing. Okay. Chapter 6, passive income. Chapter 5, AI content. This is looking so beautiful. Create next image. I don't have to go pay. I used to have to go on Fiverr and pay for my graphics. And I'm not talking about a little bitty money. If I wanted 2 flyers and I wanted it 24 hours or 48 hours max, that was an additional fee. The turnaround time was like 5 to 7 days. If you needed this flyer within 24 to 48 hours, that was called express. Spent thousands of dollars on graphics. And now all I gotta do is come over here and say, look, burnt out nurses, I want you to go do the research. Is this a good topic or not? Yeah, that's a good topic. Okay, go ahead and create me what's needed. Go ahead and get me together. Create me what's needed to solve their problem. I don't have to know nothing about nursing at all. It's just, I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. And then I went to another platform, AI platform, and I'm going to show y'all that in a minute once I'm done with this. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to show you that. Okay. We should be at the end of this. Create next image, and let me see what it tells me. Because it's going to tell them at the back of this, hey, join my free 5-day nurse burnout challenge. I ain't even got to do no marketing. You download that for free. I'm getting your email. I'm getting your name. I'm getting your number. And then you're going to get a call to action right from the guide. So if you act like you don't see it after you read all of that, then I'm going to hit you on the email. Thank you for downloading my free guide. You know I'm about to have a 5-day challenge, right? You get lifetime access to the replays, hands-on workshop. You will leave there with something built, a store set up to sell. And now when you go back to work, you will have your money making money babies. And it is this price. I'm only taking this amount of people or whatever you want to say up in there. Today, as an early bird, you can get it for this. If you wait until closer to the date we start, you pay full price. Seating is limited. It's first come, first serve. If you ready to get signed up, here's the link to do so. I don't got to know you. You ain't got to know me. They don't know who created this. And I don't know who bought it. See, here's your next steps. This looks real good. Clarify your goal, choose your path. You don't need more shifts, you need more options. This is your season. Let's build. Okay. The call to action, next image, and that better be the call to action. But once this is done, I want to download these real quick. Now I'm gonna keep y'all here longer, much longer. I'm going to download these real quick. And I'm going to have this set up to sell. And I'm not getting on camera. Or I can get on camera. I made me some videos. I make me videos just sitting right here while I'm talking to y'all with this ring light right here. Okay? This ring light right here. I can be recording content. Just of me typing on the screen, just a side image. And I could put some text on there. Sitting here watching a nurse say that they are burnt out and underpaid. Totally sad. When you can have your money making money for you without extra shifts and without burning yourself out, whatever the case may be. I can literally take this phone right here and prop it up in there. Okay? And then begin recording. I'm talking to y'all about nurses right now. So I ain't even got to look at the camera. Honestly, that's how simple it is. If I wanted to do that, let's see, tools and resource support. Okay, Canva, Notion. Okay, you have everything you need to succeed. Final thought, you are not left behind. Let me see if there's another one, because I don't. see that. Next image. Hold on, y'all. So I think that's about maybe 8 or 9 images, slides. Gonna go download the mess out of that. Start my download in just a second. I want to make sure this is the last image, and then I'm gonna show you what Chad gonna do while I'm over here uploading it. Okay. Let me make sure that is pulled up here, so we just rock and roll straight, ready, set to go. Where is? Oh, that's it. Which one was that? I want to say it was this one. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Come on. 22. Let's see if this is it. Why it signs me out like this is just try signing in with a different account. Okay. Is it this one? Go flow. Let's see. Google Labs. Let me click on that. And let me get this set up. Google Flow Music. Be the first to play. Where in the world? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to come back over here. I'm trying to make sure I sign in so that we just keep on moving. But I promise you, every single day, they are changing this stuff. You can get used to it being one way, only for it to, it's like, come on, bro. I just barely got used to it yesterday. Now they offering me something else. Could you just take me to my stuff? That would be great. Vantage. Now I don't even know where in the world I'm supposed to go. Jeez. Let's see. Let me try to log out of here. Go back, because this is crazy work. Crazy work. This is where I was supposed to be. See if they let me in. Back to projects. Yes, back to projects, because what in the world? Okay, I fixed it, y'all. I fixed it. All right, make it sustainable. Okay, ChatGPT, now look. Is this the last page? How many more? How many more we got? Hold on, cousin over here. You're a very close cousin. Right now, you currently have the core. Cover welcome, make it sustainable. So technically, the educational section is complete already. 3 to 4 more pages. These are the most important pages because they convert them into the challenge. Okay, so now all I gotta do is tell them next image. So all I'm gonna do is tell them page 13. Image. So it told me I only got 4 more, right? So I got 14 drag and drops, but that don't take a long time at all. Y'all just bear with me over here. And yeah, I want to show you or give you a preview of what you literally could come and learn. Um, like I said, this weekend, I'm going to shut it down more than likely after this live because we are so close to the challenge. If you want to learn how to come and create you an AI agent, I have a sister in business. That's what I call them. They're not competitors. Sister in business who created her AI agent and got 3 clients from medical facilities, charging him $1,000 a month to rent out her AI agent. Image 14, please. Almost done. I got 2 more after this one. Image, let me just put that in the chat. 15, 15, and then I'll have image 16. And just like that, in the last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I now have me something that will go make me some money while I go and do whatever. It don't even got to be making money while you sleep. It could be simply, you got money now while you driving, while you shopping, while you spending time with your family, while you in the backyard on the front porch, while you in the bathtub, while you taking a shower. It doesn't matter. You now have money working for you. And you don't have to know these people. Not even a little bit. Not even a little single bit. So I want to invite you all to this challenge. I'm going to show you how to make websites in minutes. I'm going to show you how to make apps. I'm going to show you how to make thousands of dollars. Okay, I can't put a cap on it, a maximum, minimum, because it's really up to, your ideal client. It's really up to the algorithm. I'm not going to say you're not going to make no sales. The problem that you solve is up to that as well. This is the reason why I said coming to the workshop, I'm going to give you a list of 100 niches that people need you to solve their problem right away. How to stop smoking, how to boost their testosterone, how to get through postpartum, how to get your child to eat vegetables. Stuff like we don't think is popular or trending. People got a big problem with it. And if you come over here and I show you what I need to show you, you can run it up. You be on the right side of life and not on the wrong side, the side where you're going down and not going up. It doesn't take that long. You just got to show up. Okay. So that workshop is $197. You get Q&A, so you don't not get your questions, answered. That's why I'm making it intimate so that I can serve everybody. Somebody gets stuck somewhere. Hey, look, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to build it out with you. And once you do it one time, you can go back and do it over and over and over and over again, honestly. Okay. So you get AI agents, you get apps, you get digital products, you get print on demand. These are all ways to make yourself get paid every single day. Every single day. You ought to wake up to sales. You ought to go to sleep to sales. You ought to, have the middle of the noonday with sales. If your money is unemployed, this is the reason why you broke. And money only grows when it flows. If everything is going click in order, you got to have something in that space. And why not have a digital product? I'm literally building out a digital product with you all live. I've showed you exactly what I'm doing. So you don't be like, well, you did that because you're some type of special person. AI is the hell we didn't dream. You know what? I'm going to say this, what they are trying to invent with AI, for sure. But this AI that we have access to right now, this ain't that hellish AI that's to come. This is open AI, right? It still needs us. It can't do anything by itself. But when they start getting into AGI, artificial generated intelligence, and when they get to ASI, artificial super intelligence, we in trouble. I'm only utilizing this AI right here to make sure that I prepare hard for me and my family for when that time comes. While they building a digital prison, I'm building, you know what I'm saying, a God city, a city of refuge for me and those who are assigned to go with us. So by the time they roll out all this other stuff, okay, you got this, nurse. Is this the last page? Oh, yeah. Here go the 5-day nurse challenge. Okay, 5 days. It's a 100% free. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them no, this is not 100% free, and don't put no QR code there. Okay, so let me tell it, cousin, recreate that image. We giving them the lead magnet for free because the challenge is not free, and do not put a QR code on here just yet because I have to build the landing page um, because I have to build the landing page. Okay, so I just told it and regenerate that last image. And once it regenerates the last image, then we're done. I'm going to show you something else. Telling y'all are missing out on it. Anybody want to attend that workshop? Okay, it will be this weekend. Most times when people are not working. Okay, if you do have to work, of course you're gonna have lifetime access to the replays. You also gonna have a community support group so that you can get your questions answered. If you get stuck somewhere, I don't want you to just say, "Hey, here go the challenge and you're done." No, I always put my people in the community. That way, if you got to circle back, be like, Dr. T, I got this going, but I got a quick question. Or Dr. T, can you do like a quick 5-minute tutorial on how to set this up or how to watch the analytics or whatever the case may be? You have a support community, okay? But you're going to learn at least 7 different ways to use AI to make you some right now revenue, to make you some instant income, some Wi-Fi wealth. Okay, it is $197 because you're going to learn how to build a $10,000 machine. Okay, so look, they went on ahead. I told them it was not free, and they put that this is an investment in your future of $47 one-time payment. That is not true. So let's get this last image together. Cousin, this 5-day challenge will be, I'm gonna say 97, even $97. Okay, $97. Please fix the image to reflect this update. Once it gets done, then I am done. I just created me some income. Okay? Once that's done, I'm done. I had to go back and regenerate twice because it told me it's a free event. That's not true. And then it said, oh, well, let me just go ahead and put $47 in here. That ain't true either. At all. If they got a problem that I need to solve, they're going to pay me for my time. I'll give them the game, but they're going to pay me for my time. And ChatGPT, you can't tell me that my time for 5 days is worth $47. We is not on the plantation. We're not doing that. So let me tell you the correction. I would charge $97. Okay, and that is what you're going to put on that flyer. But once that is done, I'm going to show you how to put that together so fast it will make your head spin. Let me go ahead and get this set up. The longest part was creating the documents. That was it. The longest part was creating the documents. That was it. Or creating the images. Making sure that this thing, we're going to start from a blank page. Let me come over here. What's up, family? I got y'all. So now they went on ahead and corrected everything the right way. I'm going to flip the screen around because I'm just showing y'all how to make y'all money employed and not unemployed. The reason your money is running from you is because it is unemployed. Okay. All right. Let me go up here and just download all these real quick. It's going to take that long. All right. You start here first. I just simply click on it. Boom. Wait for it to open up over here. And then go ahead and download. Today is the 14th. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to close out of that. And then I'm going to come to my next image. I chose that one. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And then I'm going to close out of that. Ain't going to take me no more than 5 minutes to download these images. Let me make it a little smaller. Download that. Close that out. Download this. Close that out. Download this one. Close that out. Download this one. This is just sharing with them how they can make money in their scope of practice and how they can help other nurses make money. If I teach one person how to do what I'm doing and then they go back and they already in that sector, are they already in that network, this right here could make them a millionaire. Literally. This is not my niche, but I don't mind creating streams of income that is not in my niche. I'm a consultant. I'm a government contracting specialist. I can show them how to start them a business and sell it back to the government, how to create them an AI agent medical staffing or an AI agent answering service, and then go turn around and sell that to the government all day long. All day long, I can teach them that. That's my niche. But in order for me to get them there, I got to create something that speaks their language. So I'm going to create me an ebook, hands down. I'm going to create me a blueprint. I'm almost done with these images too. What takes me the longest is going in and out, having to click on them. They used to just have the option where you can just download. Is this it? Oh no, see, it brought me all the way to the bottom, shaking my head. I know I did that one. Hold on, let me see what's the last one I downloaded because now I'm lost. Hold on 1 second. Let me see which one is this. No, this is not that image. Are you crazy? I know how to do it. Let me go over here. and see what that image was. That is chapter 9. Okay, so I have chapter 9. All right, which was that one. All right, so now I just need to download this one. Let me stick to the script how I was downloading it to begin with. They be switching stuff up. Told you. Used to be able to just look at the image and scroll across it like this and see the download button. All right. So how did it go from chapter 10? This ain't making sense. Chapter 10. Oh well. It's like missing a chapter. So I'm gonna have to tell it, look, you're gonna have to create a page for chapter 11 and chapter 12. Because what you're doing ain't right. Okay, download that. Download this. And then download this one. Oh, snap. How do I take this one off? I know how to take this one off because these are the wrong ones. Yeah, delete that 100%. Okay, because it's the ones I had to make them go and redo. So it's supposed to be this one. All right, let me tell it, cousin, I didn't see a chapter 11 image. See if it'll give it to me. I also didn't see a chapter 12 image. Soon as that's done, I'll flip the camera around once those are done because literally from there it's just drag, drop, copy, and paste. And like I said, before we end this live, I will have me a money magnet for nurses. 100%. Let's see. You're almost done there. Then I will remember to not download these just yet until I'm done. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So I got chapter 11, tools, resources, and support. I think I already seen something like this up here. Canva, community and support. Okay. Let me go see if that was up here in nurses, join us for the challenge. You don't need another shift. Make it sustainable. Tools, resources, and support. We have that one there. Okay. So go from 10. I'm just double checking everything, make sure everything is good. We missing 11, 12. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what it got. It's creating the last one, and I'm now going to go ahead and go over since I got to wait to include those. I'm going to stop the share over here, and I am going to start the share over on Canva so that you can see. The longest part was me actually generating the images. Okay. But I'm gonna come over here just like this here to Canva. And I am going to hit upload. I am going to take these out so that I don't run up a whole bunch of space because that's already done. That project is already done. Redemption? No, ma'am. Okay, let me just get all of these out. Let me get all of these out because they're in my way. So I can upload a whole fresh batch. And with this lead magnet guide, I can do something else. I'm gonna watch y'all. I'm gonna let y'all watch me create streams of income live. Show y'all what y'all missing out on. Longer you wait, the worse it get, more expensive it becomes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move those to the trash because I don't need them anymore. And this is what I'm going to do as soon as those are gone to the garbage can. I'm going to go ahead and upload the rest of my images. All right. Almost done. That was 38 images they needed to put in a garbage can. All right, now we're going to go ahead and upload the files that I just downloaded. What's this? Lemon. Okay, there we go. All right. This thing telling on me. You see, I was up grinding. 121. All right, so this one's the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. 9, 10. I'm going to upload to there because I think that's going to give me 10 files. So now that that's uploading, okay, there they go. So now I just work my way from here, highlight this box over here, because now all I'm going to do is drag it. Boom. That's done. I'm gonna let you see what it looked like after that. Boom. That's done. Boom. That's done. Boom. We're done. Just dragging these each in here one by one. Hitting add a page so it can make it go in a sequence. Boom. It's done. Boom. It's done. Did it say chapter 10? Chapter 8. So I must be missing chapter 9. Okay. And that's okay if I got it mixed up like that a little bit, because I can fix that. I think I just downloaded them in a different order. Let me make sure this is 9. Oh, yep, it is. So see how 9 and 10 is backwards, out of order? Literally, all I got to do is hit this arrow up button right here, and it's going to send that one up. There we go. So now it's in order. Chapter 8, chapter 9, chapter 10. Now I need to just download these other two from Canva. Let me go back down to the bottom real quick. Grab these two images. This is 11, chapter 11. No, I need an image for chapter 12, cousin. You're slowing me down now. You're slowing me down. What in the world are you doing? Tools and resources. Steady giving me more tools and resources. Okay, that's already said in 11. Tools and resources. I'm gonna take this one, and I am going to download this real quick. I'm finna go back over there, y'all. Just 1 second. Make sure I got all my stuff in a row. Remember, I told you AI will do 95% of the work, and you will do 5%. But AI will do 95% of the work. All you got to do is the 5%. Making sure it looks good, dragging it, dropping it, downloading it, uploading it. That's the 5%. Everybody could do that, even a kindergartner, if you show them what to do. Even a kindergartner. Okay? So I'm just waiting on this other image to finish. I think it's done. Make it sustainable. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's see what they put in here. Say clear goals, create a simple plan, yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. So let me download this one. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come back over here to Canva where I'm at. And we are going to Hit that one first, that one second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, open. And now I'm just going to hit add a page. Put that in there like that. Because that's 11 where it needs to go. 12. Okay. 13. 14. 15. 16. We are done, cousins. Let me throw that out because I'm supposed to drag it over there. We are done. I officially have something to sell to my audience. Miniana. Oh, I got this wrong. That says 13. That says 15. That says 12. All right. So I need to go all the way down here to the bottom. And I need to put 13 up here under 12. I think it was like right up in here somewhere. That's 11. I need to drop it down one time. So did it move? No, it did not. Come on, man. I need to move it down. Don't be stupid. Okay, there we go. Put them in order. 11, 12, 13. I think this one was 14. Yep. That's how we roll in. 14. Because that one was 15. And that was 16. Okay, we're done. Literally, I have a digital product to sell. Let's look at the whole thing. This is for burnt out nurses. Remember, we just saw the video. Man say he's struggling. So I just came and had ChatGPT create me a free guide. Let me move this. ChatGPT just came and created me a free guide that they can have for the free 99 as long as they give me their email, their name, and their number. Not only does it have ways for them to make money as a nurse, faceless Instagram, TikTok, AI content creation, it gives them everything they need in here. Graphics is on fleek. Okay. Your freedom, why you matter, you are not alone. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop, 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 whoop. Then it gives them that beautiful call to action. Okay. Even gave them some motivation right here. One decision can change your entire story. Real nurses, real shifts, real freedom. You don't have to take my word for it. This could be your next story. Nurses just like you are building income, freedom, and lives they love on their own terms. Here's what other nurses are saying, and they went and pulled this data from Reddit. Okay? And then what I love about it is join my challenge because I'm going to give y'all a 5-day nurse freedom challenge. And guess what I'm going to teach? Everything that's in this guide. That's it. That's it. I'm going to show them how to do everything in this guide. On day 1, which you will learn, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And then I'm going to upsell you into how to market it and all that other stuff. Who this challenge is for. Nurses who are ready for more. Nurses who want more freedom. Okay? Reserve your spot. Now, this last page, before I load it, I'm going to go ahead and show you. It says it's 100% free. Now, they're going to have to fix that because it's not 100% free. Now, I think I downloaded the wrong. Yeah, I think I downloaded the wrong template. Join the 5-day challenge. Yeah, that's not the one. No. This ain't no 100% free. Let me go ahead and go back to that one and put the right one up there, which will be this one right here. And let me make sure ain't no more errors in it. 5 days, lifetime. Oh, okay, cool. It's the one I need right here. So I'm going to download it. Once you go through it, you just double check it, making sure there ain't no errors, no double pages. The pages are in order. 5% of the work is on you. The other 95% of the work is on AI or whatever platform you're using. But it's that simple, literally. All I gotta do is upload this image. I'm gonna take this one out right here because this ain't the right one. We're gonna go ahead and delete that. And then we're gonna go ahead and, come on. We'll go ahead and add this one. Okay, because this is the right one. Okay, you got this. You took the first step. Now invest in your freedom. $97, one-time payment. Oops. Spots are limited. You got all of that stuff. Yes, I'm ready to invest in my freedom. Thank you for trusting me to be a part of your journey. Even if they don't want to come to this, I got their name, their email, and their phone number, which is called digital assets. I have my own ecosystem. You may not be ready today, but guess what? I will run another one next weekend and another one next weekend. And I will invite you to every single last one of them. All I got to do is run one once a week and continuously make money straight up. Okay. So now that you see I'm done with this, I hit share. I'm going to hit download. It's going to ask me, do I want a link? Do I want the images? Do I want PDF standard? Do I want PDF print? Right? I can put it, do I want to make a video out of it? Right? I want PNG. I want the images. And once I'm done and I download it, I can go ahead and create me a link right here. Once they purchase it, they're going to get sent to this very exact link, which is going to have this digital download. I'm literally done. Now, how am I going to sell this? I don't want to get on the camera. Y'all see me create a whole entire ebook for burnt out nurses right before your eyes. This is my 4th ebook. So that means 4 streams of income. I'm going to give this one away for free, but it really ain't free because you're giving me your name and info in exchange. And then I'm going to invite you to my 5-day challenge. And then I'm going to invite you to a workshop. And then I'm going to invite you to a community. And then I'm going to invite you to a mastermind. And then I'm going to invite you to a retreat. You live in my ecosystem. So now, check this out, because I'm not done. I don't want to sell this stuff. I don't want to have to get on camera and sell it. So what am I going to do? Well, I am going to come over here and say, and because I'm just a little bit too lazy to go ahead and type it now, I'm going to speak it. All right, cousin, can you give me a prompt for Google Flow to sell this digital product, or I'm going to say for the free lead magnet. I want you to create the avatar, the influencer, the burnt out nurse, or whatever. And I want to create it in Google Flow to actually sell this free lead magnet for me. Go ahead and cook it up for me. Give me the prompt, my style, copy ready so I can paste it over in Google. And you know, they only give you 8 seconds. So if you got to break it up, I probably want like a 30 to 60 second video. So if you got to break it up, let me know which goes where. And I need it copy ready. So now I just told it, create the prompts for me to go and make the video to sell this or to give this away because this is a giveaway. A lead magnet is a giveaway in exchange for your information. So now you see it, cousin. This is perfect for Google Flow because emotional storytelling, pain point marketing performs crazy in the nurse niche right now. We are not selling a guide. We're selling relief, escape, hope, another option, freedom from survival mode. And your style, luxury, emotional, real, cinematic, feminine authority. Okay? It's going to tell me, bye, 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 bye. Okay. All right. So let me copy this because it's giving me my scenes. Okay. And I'm only going to do like 2 scenes with y'all. But I'm going to come over here, stop the share right there because you probably wonder how I'm going to sell this. Babes, don't even trip. See, this is what y'all missing out by not signing up. I'm going to give you the work. If you get ahead of this now and half of the people, over half of the people don't even know how to do what you do, you become an expert. Now you certify and solidify yourself to be able to make money. Okay? I want to create a video, so I'm just going to go ahead and put paste. Boom. It's created. I'm going to let y'all see the video in a minute. In just a minute. Why do I keep jumping all the way back up to the top? Come on, man. All right. So now we're going to go to scene 2. I'm just going to, let y'all see maybe 2 or 3 scenes, and then we're going to be calling it a day up over here because I gave y'all a lot of game. Excuse me. Okay, let me go over here and go ahead and get this one queued up. They say that one's queued and we're waiting for it. But while I'm waiting for it, I'll come back over here and tell cousin chat. Okay, cousin, now I need a prompt for Lovable because I want to build the landing page where they will be able to sign up for this 5-day challenge. I want it luxury. I want it beautiful. I mean, you already know how I want my style. I want when they go to the page, they feel like they're in the right place. Have the options to upsell, not just the 5-day challenge, but I also have a toolkit. If they want to buy the done for you templates, I want to have an upsell like that. So please include that into the prompt. And also, I want to have another upsell into the community. So if they want to go ahead and get access before we get on the challenge at a discounted price to get in the community or to get the toolkit, then they'll be able to do that. Or maybe you can just take off the community. The upsell is going to be the toolkit. And then the other upsell, I will say, if they want VIP, which includes maybe 30 minutes before general starting time to sit and get their questions answered or me to give them some dope game. So create the prompt for me. I'm creating it in Lovable. And yeah, thank you. It's transcribing. Watch this, write this. Maybe I'll just take out discounted price for a challenge at a discounted price. Let me take this out and get it in the community or get the toolkit and they'll be able to do that. Maybe you can just take off the community. Yeah, let me go ahead and delete all of that. Let me take this out. But I have a toolkit if they want to buy the done for you templates. I want to have an upsell like that, so please include that in the prompt. And also, if they want to go ahead and get access before we get on the challenge at a discounted price. So let me take this out. They got all the ums in here. I want to have an upsell like that, so please include that into the prompt. And also, the upsell. So the two upsells is going to be okay. So boom, 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 boom. Let's go check on our video. While we doing that, we just moving around, maneuvering around. What is the problem? Why my video ain't queued up? It's talking about queued. What's the issue? This one's saying queued too. Am I in the right account? Hold on, y'all. I think I'm in the wrong account. 100%. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong account. Let me show you what let me go to another account. Okay, cool. No, I want to go to another account. Say I have 330 credits. Okay, let me go to another account. Hold on a moment, y'all. I know for a fact I got heck of credits over here. And this is my library. I'm letting y'all into my little business, okay? I'm letting y'all into my business. Let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can go back. Go to flow. So now I can just go ahead and create those scenes with ease. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and try to do this again because I was in the wrong account. That was my bad, y'all. But I gotta let y'all see this part. And I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because we've been here for a cool minute and I get it. But I don't care how long I have to stay up. Okay? I don't care how long I have to stay up to learn me a skill that's gonna pay my bills. All right. So now you need more AI credits. Oh, I'm out of credits, really? Oh, you gonna do that? Oh, I had 339 credits of the other one. What in the world? And I'm pro, but I done ran out of credits. Ain't that something? Let me just show you something I created because we ain't gonna take all day, okay? But I'm just want to show y'all how you can now have these avatars working for you. If this was the burnt out nurse, then it'll show you the burnt out nurse. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and show you some other projects. Okay. This is for my narcissist. I'll show you this. This is for the narcissist um, ebook that I'm selling.
Ever feel like you gotta watch every word you say just to keep the peace? Like one wrong sentence could start a whole war? Ever feel like you gotta watch every word you say just to keep the peace? Like one wrong sentence could start every word you say just to keep.
Don't do that. So that's the first one. Okay. I can put it all together. That's the name of the game. You grab all these selections and you put them together. So that was the first one. This is the second scene, and it just goes all together. It's about 30 seconds. Okay.
They told you you're too sensitive, too emotional, crazy, but deep down, you know something ain't right. That's not love keeping you stuck, it's a trauma bond. And trauma bonds make toxic love feel impossible to leave. That's not love keeping you stuck, it's a trauma bond. Keeping you.
So it's just going to tell a whole entire story once you put it all together. Okay. I think I have something in. Let me click on this and see. So like this is my avatar. Okay. Come on, what is your issue? Why are you taking so long? Let's go. You're doing too much. Y'all is doing too much today. Okay. Let me see. All right, so it's not a T. I don't know what's wrong with this thing.
If you've been feeling like there's more for your life, more money, more freedom, more control.
I don't know why it has that echo either. Something is seriously wrong with this thing. It is hallucinating. Literally, this thing is hallucinating. But I have a whole entire video. This is for people who want to join my mentorship, right? I have a whole entire video, but I wanted to show you like how to create these where it be like, is you a burnt out nurse, sis? Girl, you gonna work yourself to death when you don't got to. You can actually set yourself to have this, that, whoop-de-whoop, whoop, whoop. You can actually have an avatar, whether it's yourself or somebody else. What is wrong with this thing? This thing is geeking, boy. I don't know. It don't want me to show y'all. This thing is geeked out. For no reason. It don't want to move. It don't want to go. Come on, man. That's a music video at the top. But yeah, this is my avatar. She speaks and looks just like me. And she works for me while I sleep. This is to my millionaire mentorship. She goes ahead and sets the whole precipice for my millionaires mentorship. Okay. But you don't gotta have yourself. You can take an image of yourself if you want it to be of yourself, but you don't have to have yourself. You can actually have an avatar selling it for you. And you can put them in whatever scene or whatever setting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and click off of that because that is over here straight up geeking. But now I have somebody to sell it for me. Yeah. Now I can have somebody selling it for me. And let me come over here to my dashboard. And then I'm going to share my screen because now we need an app. We need an app. We need a website. You feel me? Like, we need everything. So we need the whole hookup. Okay, here's my full. And okay, cool. Cool. So I copy that. Now let me share this with y'all and we gon' adios amigos. Because I need them to sign up. Okay? I need them to sign up. What should we build for you today, Dr. T? Listen, I need you to build me an app, a landing page. Okay? All I'm going to do is drop that prompt in there. Boom. It's going to go ahead and start building it out. And once you finish seeing it build out, then we're done here. Okay? Before I go, y'all watched. And I know you ain't sat over here and watched for all this time. I know that is not true. How many of you guys would like to learn this weekend? Let me know. You can let me know in the chat. I would like to learn. Listen, Dr. T, you over here creating a website with AI that's going to be immaculate in my brand colors, everything. Like, you finna create a landing page for nerd. You done created a video to sell this stuff for you? Yes. I'm going to show you how to create websites, PowerPoint presentation. These are things that business owners are buying. It's $197 to get inside of this workshop training, but it will be the best $197 you have ever spent. And it will be the best $197 that will give you the biggest return on your investment that you have ever seen. When we go eat, we don't get no return. Sometimes we get a sour stomach. Sometimes we get, diarrhea. Sometimes we just taking risks. This is a risk you can bet on that will grow your dough up, that will make your money start having babies, that will give you more freedom, that will change your life. The question is, are you ready to level up or not? That's the only thing standing between you and this opportunity and your money growing and your money working for you. What's up, Papa? I'm about to get off. Okay? So it's thinking. I tell it what to say. I already told him it's going to be a 5-day nurse challenge. Look at it. This is beautiful. If y'all don't want it, I know who do. Can't say Dr. T didn't come by here for you. If y'all don't want it, I know who do. You just say that right here, right now. You just literally watch me build me some income. I can now sell this app and that digital product to a nurse that want to make more money. And I think I'm going to actually tell ChatGPT. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me come over here. Cousin, I just thought about an amazing idea. You know how we just built out the whole nurse burnout situation? Well, I want to sell this digital product and this app to the 5-day challenge to a nurse who don't want to have the hassle of dealing with tech, don't know nothing about dealing with tech, don't have the time to deal with tech. I want to sell it to them as a done-for-you digital product that will start generating them income. Can you create me a flyer to post on my social medias looking for nurses on my page that are burnt out and they burnt out and not only burnt out, but they bankrupt just about. And they want an extra stream of income that's already done for them. Can you create me this flyer? Speedy Gonzalez. So now I can just sit back in the background, beloveds, and sell the solutions. I don't even got to invite nobody. I don't got to do none of that. I don't even got to have a workshop. I don't. I don't got to have no workshop. Look at this thing. Look. Would you look at here, Linda? Would you look at here? Okay. It's telling me what it's doing as it's doing it. It thought for 9 seconds. It's building me a luxury landing page. Okay. It got the type of typography it's going to be in there, colors, all of that stuff. Okay. Check out, connect buttons, add lead capture email. I'm going to say connect checkout buttons. Go ahead and connect those buttons. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to add a lead capture email. I want that too. Okay. Add an email capture form from the secondary call to action. All right. So this is what it's building to the right. It ain't done yet. Okay. It's putting all the images, all that good stuff. But it got the top part. Nurse Freedom. Join the challenge. Okay. I want them to add that email. I don't want to enable cloud payments. No. I want to set up, add the order bump toolkit. We're going to go ahead and set up to add the price points. We're going to get that in the queue too. Because see, everything that I'm telling it to add over here, want me to start by enabling Lovable Cloud. Head up, payments also require a pro plan to go live. Test mode works only on any plan. I don't care. You can enable Lovable Cloud, one click, no external account needed. Run an eligibility check to recommend the best payment provider for a digital course challenge. Enable built-in payments. No API keys, no Stripe paddle account required to start. Create the 3 products, 97, 47, 147 in the catalog. Wire the buttons to create a real checkout flow. Yep. Create the 3 checkout prices for it. Yep. I don't want you to reuse no work from nowhere. I'm just waiting for it to finish as soon as it's done. You heard me? Soon as it's done. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all beautiful people go. And we should almost be done. Don't take that long. Take a little bit longer, but we should almost be done. Okay? I just want you to see this from start to finish. So you are without excuse. Whether y'all sign up for it or not. Whether you say, hey, I'm going to go and do this myself. Then go right on ahead, okay? Unfortunately, I'm going to delete the video. So if you wasn't paying attention and writing down stuff, seeing how I was doing stuff, maybe even screenshotting stuff, then you're going to need to show up to the workshop. But as soon as I get done with this, we are absolutely positively going to delete the video. Come on, man. Edit it to show me another way button now opens an elegant lead capture dialog and save emails to your lead. Each lead is tagged with source. Duplicates are handled greatly. Okay. Get notified when Lovable creates. Okay. Build an admin's lead page, send welcome email. Build an admin's lead page. I don't think I need that, but we're going to go ahead. We want that, send that welcome email to them on there as well, because that will be wonderful. Before I can create the product and wire up checkout, payment needs to be enabled on the project. This requires Lovable Cloud, which is already on, plus a payment provider. Let me run the eligibility check to recommend the best provider for a digital course. Okay, well, go ahead and do your thing. I really don't care. See how it's giving me, yeah, look at that. Hold on, let me let you see. They're not done yet. Okay. They didn't put me a little email up here. You can email me at hellonursefreedom.co. I didn't pick that. I'll just go in there and edit that. Okay. And I can put in my own because that doesn't come to me. But look, they're getting her together, getting her all the way together. Still building it out, so that's what I'm waiting for. The eligibility check recommends Stripe for this offer. Yeah, we can enable Stripe payments. I don't care. Yeah, do that. Team up for free. Nah, I don't want no team. Create 3 products, wire or order bump sell, test full checkout. Okay, waiting for approval. We're enabling Stripe. Cool, cool, cool. That way I get paid. Yeah, we're almost set. This thing is almost built. I will see what it looks like in un momento. Ta. Seamless payment requires a paid plan. You can still use Stripe. Man, I don't care about none of that. You're on free plan. I'm not giving y'all no money. Bye. I am not. We can just cancel that. How about that? We can just go ahead and cancel that. Ah, sure can. Y'all not getting no money from me. When I'm ready for this to go live, then 100%, I will go ahead and set up my Stripe. No problem. Looks like you canceled an enable form. When you're ready, just say the word. I'll retrigger it. You'll fill in a short form. Email, business, and Stripe test mode will be activated immediately. Use Stripe with API set out. Now just add thank you access page. And we're done. Now everything that I need should be over here. Once I'm done and I like everything, the full results, all I got to do is hit publish. Okay, that's it. All I got to do is hit publish. And we're good to go. Confirming payment, we got the little thank you page. Thank you for your payment. Looking forward to seeing you, boo. Everything is built out for me using this. Okay. Once it's done over here, then it'll populate or generate over here. So it was just asking me, did I want to do all of this and do all of that? All right. Closing out post-purchase access details now. Okay. So it's allowing me to see. Finalizing payment confirmation and access. Just come on. You're moving slow, bro. Okay, cool. Come on, babes. Come on, AI, give it to me. All right. Build unsuccessful office. All sets created with payment confirmation, dynamic order summary. Okay, products for purchase, access. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You can preview it at once Stripe is enabled. Okay, so the thank you page ain't thank you in because um, I didn't set up my Stripe payment. I'm not ready for that part now. Let me go ahead and I'll turn the camera around. Let me go ahead and show y'all the preview of this bad boy. Let's roll. I don't know why you being so slow. Oh, that's why I can go add them payments at. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Close that sidebar. Here we go. Tell me what y'all think. The buttons actually work. If I click on join the challenge, look where it brings me. What's included? Daily trainings, worksheets, community support, replay access. Okay. Add the Nurse Freedom Toolkit. It's one-time add-on. Yeah, add that toolkit, boo. Go ahead and give me that add-on. Just click on it. Okay, once I set up my payments, then of course it will go there. Upgrade to VIP nurse access, 147. Okay, everything I asked for. Nurses who choose themselves. These are other nurses who chose themselves. You've taken care of everyone else. Now it's time to build something for you. Join the 5-day nursing challenge. From top to bottom. You do not need another shift, sis. You need a new strategy. Go ahead and join that freedom challenge. Okay? If they say show me another way, let's see. Go ahead and get the freedom guide. Look at that for free. Drop your email and we'll send you the gentle no pressure guide to leaving survival mode plus first dibs on the next challenge. You ain't interested in this challenge? Cool. Go ahead and get that free guide. Either way, I'm gonna get your info or I'm gonna get your credit card. Okay, burnout was never supposed to be your forever story. 62% of nurses report burnout. It got the stats. What you'll walk away with, your freedom, your income path, your digital product, your create content and launch. You're going to get all of that. This isn't another side hustle. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. Here's my landing page. Boom. Ready to be published. This is all and some more what you're going to get in the challenge. Okay, I already gave y'all the information. If you want to get into this workshop and learn how to make you 10K, I'm going to say 5K. You can make an extra $1,000, but I'm going to show you how to make 10,000. Okay, let me just set that thing right there. I'm going to show you how to make 10,000. Hands down. Okay. I want to share this with y'all because this is what you're going to pass by before we leave. This is the number one thing that I am teaching you. I just showed you how to build a whole website landing page. I just showed you how I built a whole digital product. Don't think for a second that this was just for demonstration purposes. I'm about to run this up. But one of the things that I am teaching in this workshop is going to be what this man is charging this type of money for. Okay? Ready, set, go. I just want you to hear this first part.
We will clone you for $10,000.
Let me repeat that so you hear how much he's charging for a clone and an AI agent.
We will clone you for $10,000.
$10,000 using AI to help people make money while they sleep so they can stop working so hard. When I tell you this ain't no myth, this ain't no gimmicks. $10,000. She just like, no, people is out here charging 10,000. What job have you ever went to and worked for 10,000 for one assignment? I'll wait because you ain't ever. Okay? When I shut this down, it's shut down. And I'm shutting it down now. Any questions for me before I go? Time is up. Time to go. It's time to go. Let me go ahead while I wait on my see if y'all got any questions that y'all want to ask or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna play my extra. We up out of here. And by the way, this was made with AI too. Now we're gleaming, hands to the sky. We keep on dreaming. Fear got no seat at this table now. We move with purpose. Watch us shake the ground. Shake the ground. Watch us rise. Our time now. We gon' shine out. We gon' shine out. Step in faith, make a way. It's our time now. Big dreams, big house, big peace, big sound. Our time now. Our time now. Our time now. We gon' rise, Our time now. That's what's up. All right, y'all. Much love. Turn it up. Much love. Much love. Love y'all the long way. Okay. The long way, the wide way. Love you. And I look forward to seeing y'all another time. What happened to my screen? When I tell you this AI technology, these dashboards is dashboarding. It must be about tired of me. All right, y'all, I'm out.